Good morning, and welcome to GNB Now. I'm John, bringing you the latest headlines to start your day. It's Tuesday, March 11th, and we have a packed lineup of news, from escalating trade tensions between the US and Canada to major political accusations and shifts in the global economy. Let's get right into today's top stories. Trump increases tariffs on Canadian steel and aluminum. In a major move escalating trade tensions, President Donald Trump has announced a 25% tariff increase on Canadian steel and aluminum, bringing the total duty to 50%. This decision, set to take effect on Wednesday, comes in response to Ontario's 25% tariff on electricity exports to the US. The announcement sent shockwaves through financial markets, with the S&P 500 falling 2.7%, its largest one-day drop this year, while the Nasdaq saw a 4% decline. Experts warn that this could lead to retaliatory measures from Canada, potentially straining key industries like construction and automotive manufacturing on both sides of the border. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has expressed deep concern and is reportedly considering countermeasures, including new tariffs on American goods. We'll be following this closely as trade negotiations between Washington and Ottawa continue. Senator accuses Trump of weakening Ukraine's defense. Turning to international affairs, Democratic Senator Mark Kelly is accusing the Trump administration of weakening Ukraine's defense by suspending intelligence sharing amid ongoing Russian attacks. Kelly, who recently visited Ukraine, says the decision has left the country more vulnerable, especially to recent assaults targeting its energy and gas infrastructure. The accusations come as tensions rise within US politics over continued support for Ukraine. Meanwhile, Trump advisor Elon Musk has fired back at Kelly, calling him a traitor for his stance. National security experts warn that withholding intelligence could significantly impact Ukraine's ability to defend itself against Russian aggression. The Biden administration has yet to respond, but sources suggest internal discussions are underway on the future of US involvement in the conflict. Markets show signs of recovery after global sell-off. After a dramatic global stock sell-off triggered by Trump's tariff announcement, markets are showing signs of stabilization. While the S&P 500 and Nasdaq suffered sharp declines, European and Asian markets have begun to recover. Investors are now closely watching the Federal Reserve, with many expecting that slowing US economic growth could push the Fed toward easing monetary policy. The yield on the US 10-year Treasury note fell 10 basis points, its largest drop in nearly a month, signaling growing expectations of rate cuts. While some analysts remain optimistic, others warn that ongoing trade disputes and uncertainty in global markets could keep volatility high in the coming weeks. That's a wrap for this morning's edition of GNB Now. Thanks for joining us as we break down the biggest stories shaping our world. Stay informed, stay ahead, and we'll see you right back here tomorrow morning for more updates. I'm John, and this is GNB Now. Your news, your way. Have a great day.
Disclaimer for GNB Now News. This news story is an experimental creation by Global Newsbreak, GNB Now, utilizing AI tools for voice and images. The contents are sourced from GNB Now and other news outlets. All images and content within this story are intended for informational purposes only, and we do not claim ownership or copyright over them.